Hey guys, this is Tech It Out, and today we are going to be finding out what it's like to use an iPad mini on iOS 6, its original iOS version in 2019. So, let's get started. So, iOS 6 is one of my personal favorite iOS versions just because of the classic design and the speed and stability. iOS 6 was actually the first device I ever had ran iOS 6, so it kind of brings back some memories of the iPod Touch 4 was what I had running iOS 6 again, so it's pretty cool to have. So let's talk functionality. There's really not a ton you can do on iOS 6 anymore. Unfortunately, FaceTime no longer works. It has been disabled by Apple somehow. You cannot do the FaceTime on iOS 6. You can, however, do iMessage. Safari works to some degree, but it's kind of glitchy. As you can see, my website is extremely glitchy here. If we go to Apple, as you can see, it has loaded Apple, but it's like the pictures are halfway off the screen, as you can see, so it's not working that great, but it does work. So if you have to get something done, you should be able to do it. As you can see here, the iPad page loaded just fine, it looks like. So also, iPad OS was released today, just FYI, so I can't wait to try it. Unfortunately, I don't have any iPads compatible. So as far as app compatibility goes, once again, you really can't do a ton with it just because it's so old, but as you can see, I was able to download Minecraft and Instagram, which actually does work. There's just no stories. I believe there was at least direct messages, right? Oh, there is no... Wait. Yep, okay, so you can do direct messages, but there are no Instagram stories. So it's a very old version of Instagram and cannot update to the latest one. So now one of my least favorite things actually about iOS 6 that I really liked about the newer iOS versions is the old app switcher. So I'm just going to open a few apps just to show you what it looks like once some apps are opened. So as you can see, this is what the app switcher used to look like, and you would hold on it and click the little minuses to close out. But I have this one memory of when I was playing a video game and it froze up, but I couldn't exit out because if you're in an app, so say I'm in Safari, I can't actually close out Safari from the app switcher. So there's no like force quit almost, because it would get hung on this one game and I couldn't get out of it because there was no way to force quit the app. But then when iOS 7 came out, you can be in the app and close it out from the app switcher, which would essentially force quit it. Now, I really don't know why my home button wasn't responding at that time, but it just wasn't. So I had to pretty much wait till my battery died to be able to use the iPod again so the app would close. But back then I didn't know how to hard reset, so I guess I could have just done that. In iOS 6, the notification center is extremely different. As you can see, that's all you get, and if you had notifications from other apps, it would just show the app and then the notification, but it's nothing fancy. And then there is no widgets page in iOS 6. There never has been. You just get this search page here. So another one of my favorite things about iOS 6 is, of course, that classic slide to unlock. You can actually get it on newer devices through a jailbreak tweak. I used to have it, but I then took it off because it was causing other jailbreak tweaks not to work. Another thing I really like about iOS 6 is that you can use an untethered jailbreak, meaning that the jailbreak will pretty much never disable itself unless you do something to mess it up. So like modern jailbreaks, you have to kickstart them every time you turn off your device. This one, you can restart the iPad as many times as you want and the jailbreak still be running. As you can see here, this one is jailbroken because I'm actually going to dual boot it probably, but with iOS 9, and I'll have a video coming on that soon. But as you can see, you can add different effects here because it is jailbroken. So that's one thing I really like about iOS 6. So thank you for watching this video. I just thought I'd make a quick video today on my iPad mini on iOS 6, so I just thought you guys would enjoy this. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like these, hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to hit me up in the comments down below. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.